Hey guys, this morning I noticed that the pop-ups weren't rotating. What do I mean by that? These two here have stayed in the same position since last night. So what does that mean? That means the thing that I don't know what's called is having issues. What you want to do is come to your power supply and shut it off. Unscrew this. And then you just slowly pry open, pull the bar here. So what's supposed to happen is the water shoots through here and hits this turner, spinner thing, whatever you want to call it, and then that turns these, and these all turn, and then they rotate slowly all the way around. You see the little groove right there? That's from it trying to spin and not catching. But also, you can buy there's kits with just these plastic pieces. Just pull up. Well, it's not too hard in there too hard. You might have a little suction or something. But you just lift up on the whole entire thing. And then this is the whole assembly. You could buy one of these assemblies. A couple things you need to pay attention to. On the top, there's a couple washers. Make sure you do not lose those, because those are important for the rotation and all that stuff. And mine always stay there, so I don't pop them off. Right here got stripped. Second one in. So there's something going on this side. And this lip right here was gouged out. Not sure what happened before. See, the problem I'm running into is I can't buy this part by itself. I can't flip it or turn it, and what's happening is this got gouged. So I've sanded it and filed it down smooth, but I think it still might be hitting and making it hard for it to turn, because it's not quite as, this is like curved at an angle. But the other issue I have is I'm missing some of these locking washers. Not sure exactly what they're called, but that's what I'll call them. And this one right here is a little loose, and I think that's what's, when it gets stuck here, this one's trying to turn, and in effect it's getting loose up here, and this is getting knocking. Yeah, let's see if you can see it. It's lifting that up like that. That shouldn't lift up like that. So hopefully I can fix it good enough to make it work for what I need. Move some gears around. I will try to push these down as much as I can and see if that makes it work until I can get the parts from Amazon. And you can see it's just a simple gear. All these gears are exactly the same, so you can interchange. If one gets stripped, you can just move them around to make it work. Good one, bad one. Another thing to point out is when the pool pump rotates, it lifts each of these individual covers and lets the water in. And that's what makes the pop-ups come up. So if your pop-ups aren't turning or changing position, this isn't getting turned to be lifted. So if you found any of this helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment below. If you have any questions on this specific system I have, I'd be glad to answer what I do know.
I've learned everything I know from YouTube.